What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Hump Day. I am right here at the Broadview Detention Center. You have all type of media. It's all on out there. Now, what I do want to zoom in on, yeah, because I can only get so close. I mean, yeah, as far as they way I can't be towards them, but like, yeah, you can still be out here to protest. But it's just the media for right now. I don't see too many people. You got a company that's right over here to my left. They is picketing and protesting and all that. So, and they got the sign up right there. Y'all see it? Protest areas, stay off street. You have somebody with their sign right up, right there. Let's see when they turn it to see if they turn around. We know what's next. Yeah, we know what's next, all right. Uh-oh. Yeah, break that shit up. Uh-oh. I don't know what they was arguing about. What up with it, Hollywood Code? What up with it, Pride Time B? Man, it's slow motion right now, but seems as though is that these two gentlemen has a disagreement and they was about to go to blows. So the Cook County Sheriff had to get on the bullhorn and tell them, knock that shit off or you go to jail. It's tension all throughout here, man. And I can actually understand it, but fighting each other ain't gonna solve the issue. Wow. He called him a fucking jagoff. Now why you have to be that disrespectful? Damn. They trying to calm the situation down, but he ain't trying to the white guy ain't trying to hear that. He like, you doing too much. Oh, you already know, Pride Time B. You already know. I'm just a bystander. I got a right to look just like everybody else. Damn. Well, my man said, you lucky the police is here. Long as I'm on the street, long as you off the street, though, they can't say nothing to you. You could be on the sidewalk, you just can't be in the street. They go to sign right there telling you, protest area, stay off street. I'm talking about, man, it was about to go to blows real quick. Soon as I come up. What up with it, Franklin dog? Walk down some. You got the iron workers of Chicago. They location is right here. If y'all see it right there for yourself. For the iron workers. Oh shit. We got action, y'all. Hold on, because I don't know what the hell about to happen. They just pulled up real quick out of nowhere. They stopping the man now. Now they making him about to look like they making him get out the truck. What up with it, the Beef Sector Podcast? I'm right here on 25th, right off of 25th and Lexington, right on Beach Street. I'm in Broadview right now. This is in Broadview right now. But they had just let him go and let him walk on about his business. I wonder why they rolled up on him so quick like that. They telling him to get the hell on. So now I'm gonna get the hell on. But they rolled up on him so quick. I'm trying to figure out, but what did he do? If you let him walk away, why did they have to still get in their truck and then ride up on him so quick like that? That was crazy as hell. All the news outlets is on out here. Well, I won't say all of them, but some. Y'all see how they fenced that part in right there? That fence, I swear, looked like Fort Lebanon or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm right here, Nurse Petty, off the side of the E-way, off the 290. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to be from around here to know what I'm talking about. But I'm sure if you'd have been on out here in the suburbs and you'd have been over here off of 25th, because I'm right off of 25th in Lexington. Shit, ain't no more. Hey, I gotta say something now, cause it ain't really too much happening other than that little incident right there. Prior time, be safe. JB, let's talk it more walking. Hell no. No, you got to move around. You got to know how to just move around with these people, man. They already know you're going to be recording and doing all type of stuff as far as just speaking your piece, but they just want it to be on the up and up. That's all. But you know, tensions is running high right now. That's all. People is really in an uproar about this. And I understand. No, you ain't. No, you ain't, Nurse Petty. Don't, oh, Lord, no. They already telling people's kids, fuck you and your kids. Fuck them kids. Not my words. These are the words of some ICE agents that was on the south side of Chicago and did a raid on the building, on the apartment building. And yes, it's not alleged. The ICE agent actually, when asked about the treatment of the kids, he said, and I quote, fuck them kids. Lord Jesus, Nurse Petty, I don't want nothing to do. Look. Oh, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do then, Nurse Petty. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Brad said, you're lying. Brad, why I gotta be lying, man? Why I gotta be lying, Brad? I ain't lying, man. It's video. It's video of the ICE agent saying that, saying them exact words. I wouldn't lie about nothing like that. Nah, shit. I actually played the video. Yeah, I actually played the video. Well, that son messing me up. Ugh. All right, so I just wanted to basically just let y'all see what was really going on over there. I mean, it ain't a whole lot going on right now other than that little dust up between the white man, the older white man, and the older black dude. No, I had just walked up, so I don't even know what the hell they was arguing about. Um, Again, y'all heard it on the bullhorn when the Cook County Sheriff told him to break that shit up, or you going to jail. And even after that, they still continue to keep having a back and forth. You feel what I'm saying? Then the white man said you were, he said some old crazy ass shit to that older black man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, But again, tensions is running high. Shit, people is upset. So that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? People is upset. It's no way around it. You can sit up here and sugarcoat it all you want. Yeah, some people is with all what's going on, and then it's just gonna be some people that's they ain't with none of it. And they gonna make themselves heard. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that something's gonna flare up, and then it's gonna be a point of no return. That's what it's gonna end up being. But I mean, for right now, and you got to think, people have been on out here since 9 o'clock. Well, actually earlier than that, since like 7 o'clock this morning. So they got the Chicago ICE protest up right there on my right side. So I mean, it's not like they're gonna flood that. See, again, the media gonna spin it in a certain way anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Now, Pride Tide B, I'm with you on that. But look, I'm not trying to make it no real big thing. Yes. Do it need to be reported on? Yes. Do it need to be some other eyes looking at these individuals, these ICE agents and these National Guards? Yes. But it's still a way about you go about doing it without putting yourself in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put myself in harm's way. But now, if I have a chance to be able to report on it, yes. If I got the opportunity, yes, I'm gonna sit up here and report on it, because the people do need to know. Now, again, I'm not gonna make a big thing about all this, because it is what it is at this point. What's there for you to sit up here and get all worked up about them being here? They here. Shit, I'm a taxpaying citizen any goddamn way. It ain't like I'm sitting up here being on some other shit or whatever. Shit, I'm on the up and up. I got a right to know what's going on in my back of the woods. This is my back of the woods. Broadview from my house ain't nothing but like 10 minutes away. Yeah, Broadview from my house ain't number 10 minutes away, y'all. So they too much in their emotions though, Nurse Petty. That's why they can't fall back, and they causing the scene. They causing a scene for no reason at this point. Like sometimes I think some of us, we be in our own way because of our emotions, and we really do need to get the hell up out of our emotions. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Again, I'm not saying that you're supposed to like it, but causing problems and you know, getting yourself into situations with these police, the sheriffs, that ain't helping you. That ain't helping your family. I'm not gonna sit up here because think about it too, though, Nurse Petty. You think, and I hate to say it this way, but it is what it is. You think they gonna jump out the window? If that was us in that situation, though, Nurse Petty, you think they gonna make a big stink about it and protest on our behalf? Now, yeah, I don't want the ones that's actually supposed to be here. I don't want nothing to happen to them. I'm only referring to the ones that's over here illegally. Them is the ones that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the ones that's born here, or you know what I'm saying, or even if they weren't born here, they was here since childhood or whatever the case may be. Hey, I can honor that. I can honor that. But when you sitting up here, you got over here legally, and you think it's sweet, you gonna suck up our resources? No, I can't get down with that my own self. But then again, it's like, what can you do? If we gonna point a finger at some damn body, we need to be pointed at Biden. Biden is the one that allowed all this shit to happen. Come on now, you think Trump would have had allowed all? I'm talking about making us harbor all of these people from man. I don't need. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even go there. Exactly what? That's the same thing on how they looking at us. You know that's how they looking at us. Look, they can sit up here and talk about, well, the black people need to stand with the brown people. That's optional. That is an option. Shit. That is an option. I mean, if you do, I mean, more power to you. If you don't, I ain't gonna hold it against you. If that's what it is with individuals, we are all individuals. Everybody ain't gonna stand up for everything alike, like people think is supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? No, hell no. Always been the biggest cap to me, prior to IB. Yeah, well, Florida is next though, Carlos. You know, I know it's a whole bunch of illegals down there in Florida. So don't you worry about it now, Carlos. Florida is next, my nigga. Alright, just let you know. And as soon as ICE get on down there to Florida, boy, I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna be down there reporting. I hope they come to Tampa Bay. Yeah, I hope they come to Tampa Bay. I just want them to come where you at. So then I can report on that shit and be all over there talking about, yes, ICE, y'all need to shut Tampa down. Tampa ain't shit. Trying to tell you, boy, shut that whole shit down. What up with it, James? Man, you know they flooding down there in Florida, all them illegals. Is y'all kidding me? Is y'all kidding me? That is the harbor. That is the harbor. Look, that Florida, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. It's, man, shit, I'm telling you, Florida is next. Shit, why y'all bullshitting? ICE gonna be on down there. They gonna post up like a motherfucker. Shit, all them motherfucking illegals on down there in Florida. Shit. Fuck you talking about. Shit, yeah, they may do need to shut down Chicago, but that's because of Biden allowing them to come on over in the first damn place. But how about them motherfuckers already been coming down there in Florida without Biden? Shit. Without Biden. I'm talking about, man, working under the table and shit. Yeah. Boy, you know that. You look, hold on. You know the illegals when they don't even get checks. They get money. They get money, bro. They don't get checks. Them illegals do not get a check, bro. They work for the bread, the mucho dinero. Okay? Mucho dinero. Illegals would never see a check. Shit. Them motherfuckers would never see a check. It's all about literally the currency, the paper. Okay? And not no check paper. They ain't getting no check paper. Shit. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I know, look. I'm not even going to deny it, though, Carlos. Yes, Chicago does have a problem. We've been had a problem. The fuck? It took all this damn time for some goddamn National Guards to get on down here and straighten folks on up. That's how you know, ladies and gentlemen, they have their own personal agenda. I believe Trump trying to run the U.S. like Putin do Russia. That's what I firmly believe, just sitting back, looking at how Trump do shit. Trump is trying to run the U.S. like Putin runs Russia. And that's just my personal opinion. Man, look, this is only a temporary situation, though, Carlos. See, people ain't looking at, I'm looking at the bigger picture. This don't solve nothing, though. It may help, yeah. I can admit that it may help. But do it solve the actual problem? No. This is all to me, this juggernaut of a political shit that we got going on. It's all an agenda. It's an agenda. It's, man, please. But again, look at the mess that Biden left everybody. This is all Biden's fault. Thanks a lot, Biden. Thanks for nothing, Biden. The fuck? That a bitch. Hey, I stand on what I say, Carlos. That's my opinion. If you feel it's dumb, then hey, that's something personal within you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm telling you straight up, this shit is all Biden's fault. And again, I'ma stand on that. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm standing on that shit. Fuck all that. Larry, what's the word? Hey, I ain't saying that Trump ain't did shit wrong now. Don't get it confused. Trump did a lot of shit wrong, but no. Trump would have never allowed all of those illegal immigrants to even come to Chicago the way it did. Make people build buildings for them to be up in there, giving them link cards, giving them money a month and all that. Man, come on, man. That was all Biden, bro. No, that was all Biden, bro. Like I said, I never liked it, Biden. If you really want me to get technical with you, you not black if you don't vote for me. That did it for me with Biden in the first place. I don't, man, look here. And I'm trying to really reserve myself to not saying too much and going too far. But I don't get down with no damn Biden, man. I totally agree, Carlos. That's what my point. So then, is you ignoring the fact that I'm saying out of all the years that I've been here in Chicago and it's been fucked up, bro, why all of a sudden now the National Guard needs to be here now? What about beforehand when everything was really fucked up? That is my point exactly. Now all of a sudden it took it to 2025 and it took it to be Trump to be the one that makes the National Guard come to these cities when they was already fucked up. You think Memphis wasn't already fucked up? Shit. Memphis has always to me been wild as shit. But ain't nobody thought to send no goddamn National Guard there. Not until now. They may have talked about it, but nothing was ever done, bro. You making my point when you said that, Carlos. I already know. I live here. I know it's been fucked. But my thing is, if it was fucked up even back then, how come the National Guards wasn't there then? Why now, all of a sudden now, the National Guard is the savior of stopping all the crime? And then think about it this way too, though, bro. Look at when it's happening. Think about that part too. Think about when is all this happening? Right before the election. Oh man, ain't nobody crazy, man. Motherfuckers see it for I speak for my own self because everybody got their own mind about things, but when you right here and you see it, I just, it's not as fucked up as people really think. Because I'm gonna tell you something, Carlos, and this study just came in. Do you know over 55 million people came to Chicago to come visit? So if we really that fucked up though, Carlos, ain't over no 55 million people supposed to be coming to visit old Chicago. Okay? I'm gonna put that on out there to you too. And this been going on for 9 years straight. So I about what be going on here. I won't deny that, but what I'm saying is people still come here to Chicago to visit, to hang out, because it's a lot of things going on here in Chicago that you could get into, bro. That's all I'm saying. Well, I know I don't live in Detroit, so I can't speak to Detroit. I see I again, just because the news say this and that and the third about a city, that doesn't mean nothing to me, y'all. I'm just here to tell y'all that don't move me. Because the same thing that they be saying about Chicago, and I be outside all the time, keep my head on the swivel. I don't put myself in compromising situations. So, again, if you're in certain areas, then yeah, hell yeah, if it's already bad, it's bad. Ain't shit I'm gonna be able to, or you gonna be able to do about that. Right, Nurse Petty, that part right there. Biden did that on purpose so he can sway the votes his way. He basically paid them illegal immigrants for their vote. Gave them room and board. And to be able to get a damn check every damn month. They was getting more than people that's here. Yeah, that shit wasn't gonna fly. That shit was bogus as hell. No, that shit was bogus, bro. I can't even subscribe to no shit like that. And that's why I say it's Biden's fault. Because Biden was only thinking about himself and getting up into office, or if he did think about the repercussions of how this was gonna be, he didn't give a fuck. All just so he can become president. And you're not black if you don't vote for me. This is what Biden says. You're not black if you don't vote for me. The fuck you say? The fuck we talking about here, man? Like, get the fuck out of here. Talking about you ain't black if you don't vote. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. What type of bullshit is that? Biden, to me, in my opinion, he has already in past been a racist SOB. That's not no opinion of mine. That's actually a fact. So, again, to each his own on who you rock with or who you like and all this and that. But I've never cared at all about no damn Biden. Yeah, Nurse Petty, it don't right. Like, ain't nobody after me or no shit like that. So it don't matter. I go over there if I wanted to right now. I go to O Block right now. Ain't none of them cats gonna do nothing to me. Shit. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do my thing, talk my shit, see who I see, and then keep it moving. But them cats ain't gonna bother me. I'm not sitting up here on nobody's radar nowhere in Chicago. Shit, if anything, people be happy that I come around them or whatever if I'm going in the city. Right, that's what I'm saying. People, it be the people that have never been to O Block, and the way the media portrays O Block. Oh, I mean, ain't no disrespect to O Block, but man, it ain't no different than any other hood. Shit. It's grimy in all projects. What the fuck is we really talking about? Argyle Gardens, Stateway. It's still laughing when people sit up here and be putting this on O Block. Like, O Block, okay, I get it. But, to me, it ain't no different than any other project hood. It just not. Yeah, it's just not. But anyway, y'all, let me get the hell on because I know I'm going to need to charge my damn phone. And I need to run to this store and get something for the house so I can fix something to eat because the brother is hungry. I did not eat anything today. But actually 2 boiled eggs and a couple pieces of toast with some tea. I waited. Actually, I got to work and drunk me a cup of coffee, just 1 cup. But then the rest of the time, I've been drinking water. Yeah, Nurse Patty, look, they'll be, and all that, being scared to go over that old block, that ain't, but I get it though, because they not from there, and they ain't really like a hood person or nothing like that, or been about be out there in the streets like that. Then I can understand them being a little score going over there. But like, as far as being scared to go over there, no, you shouldn't be scared to go nowhere on this God green earth. No, you should not be scared to go nowhere. Damn that. They don't never sit up here and say I be scared to go anywhere. No. No, I ain't scared to go nowhere. Do I keep my mind clear to say, yeah, well, I ain't about to just go over there for no reason. Now it's just gonna be places where you not gonna go there because you just be going there for no reason. If you don't have a reason, then shit, that's probably with anything in life. If you don't have a reason to do something, then don't do it. Just like if you don't have a reason to go somewhere in particular in Chicago, you know it's bad. You know if you go over there, it's gonna be some shit. Just know that you keep your head on the swivel and mind your damn business, and everything will be everything. I don't know why people don't understand that. You can go wherever you want to go. Just mind your damn business. Keep it moving. Go to your destination. Do whatever it is that you're going to do. Hurry up, get the fuck going. It's just as simple as that. I mean, it ain't really nothing else to really elaborate on. Just, you're not from there. Why in the fuck do you want to hang out there in the first damn place? Again, you if you really from out of town, you should not even want to hang outside. You should be inside of a house or an apartment. Don't matter. But you should not even be wanting to hang outside. If that ain't your neighborhood and you ain't from there, I would advise you to be in somebody's house chilling. Damn all that shit, ain't, man, please. Put myself in harm's way. Oh, come on. Really? So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, if you would like to tip the host for this Wednesday afternoon content, my Cash App is open and my PayPal is most definitely open. Okay? Tip the host. Be generous. Be a generous giver. And tip the host. Vanessa, I don't know what you mean. Selling what? I don't understand what are you asking me? I'm not selling anything. Why would you ask me am I selling anything? And I'm talking I'm not selling anything. Yes, it's open for you to donate. Yes, donations, Vanessa, donations. Donate to me. JB2 Reactions, donate to me. That is why I said that. Can you donate to the host? Shit, I don't understand why I was selling. Shit, I'm giving content. If you over here listening to me, then I'm giving you some type of content to, listen to. Now, just not too long ago, I've left from Broadview's detention center, and I was showing the people what was going on with the media and things of that nature. I was giving my point of view about what's happening and how a lot of people here in Illinois about ICE and the National Guard being here is a little bit it's frustrating to them. So tensions is pretty high. Vanessa, I already just explained to you, donate to the host. I don't know what else you want me to say at this point. Are you willing to donate to my Cash App, Vanessa? All you got to do is say yes or no, and then we can move on. I'm asking to donate to the host. That is what that is the whole premise of why I said my Cash App. So it's either you cannot donate and be a generous giver, or you can and you would like to donate to the host. So I hope I said that in the most polite way, so you don't take no offense to what I said, Vanessa. So I guess she left then, huh, Nurse Petty? I guess Vanessa left. She say, well, I don't want to be a generous giver to JB2. So let me get the hell on and stop typing up in his chat. All right, well, I guess, that would have been nice. Yeah, James, that was petty, wasn't it? Damn, man. Well, oh well. Bye-bye. Right. What up, Just Jay? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm up out of here. For those who didn't see it, oh, it's no worries, Vanessa. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you'll have it. And if you feel it generous, you might want to go ahead and donate to old JB2, okay? But with that being said, I'm up out this thing, y'all. Salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all sliding up on me on this vertical live of me going to Broadview. I will be home shortly after I get through running around real quick. And then I'm going to go live off the StreamYards and give y'all some content off the StreamYards. So again, salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Double tap that screen to keep me relevant in the algorithms, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I will see y'all later. I see y'all around 3:30, 4 o'clock.